don't know if you guys can see everything. So I'm about to okay, I'm about to turn on my gas, if that's okay by you all. Yeah, okay. Yep, I think I'm about to turn on my gas. While I'm doing this, guys, please learn to control the heat of your, so our puff it's almost ready. Let me even see. Oh yeah, it came up a bit. It did come up a bit, so that's enough. So like I was saying, guys, while you're making your puff puff, make sure you control your heat. It's as necessary. It's very important, as in very, very important. I'm trying to make sure that my camera is seeing every good. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I capture everything here. Good. So make sure you control your heat. It's as important as anything. So at this point, I'll be putting this here because I'll do the bit of transfer. Let me get another plate on the side just to put my spoons on the rest. Okay, so while our heat is on, I always tell people, try to always check if your oil is hot enough. So how do you check this? My hand is a bit dry, so I'll make it wet. I'll be using this other bowl. It's necessary you have water on the side. Due to this weather, sometimes our hands and everything gets dry fast. You understand me? So I'm going to be testing my puff puff in this hot oil to see if it's hot enough before I start putting it in. You see, guys, this is not hot enough. So when it starts bubbling, you will now know that this is actually ready to be used. So for now, we are leaving this here until our oil is hot enough for use. So while we are like at it, so guys, how you all doing? How's your day going? I'm literally on holiday, but that will soon be short soon because I have a lot of things to do back home, and yes, I miss home. I really miss home. So I miss home and I miss my kitchen. So guys, on the comment section, let me know what you want us to prepare live again. And I would like to know the time to actually do this live video, because some people are working, some people are work, so they won't be available to join us. Some people are sleeping, some go to bed early, and you know the time difference. It's 3 p.m. It's 3:32 p.m. American time, 9 p.m. Nigerian time, 8 p.m. UK time. So yes, our bodies are different, time zones as well. So guys, let me know when you guys will want me to do live videos and what you want us to make next. Just put it out there. As long as if it's a Nigerian recipe, the better. But if it's a foreign pastry, it's okay. We'll still put it out there for you all to learn. People used to tell me that, why are you giving your recipes out? I'm like, let me tell you something that people don't actually know. The teacher, the students, and the cook itself are two different fingers. Should I say that again? The teacher, the student, and the cook, they're all different. I could teach you a particular menu today, you make it, and it might not come out the way it does. But trust me, guys, with me, as in, this is not me saying it, I'm saying this like, as in, I'm almost like 80% sure that when you do most of my recipes, it comes out just like I made the food. Do you understand? It comes out like I made the food. But most of the time, most of my students call me on the phone to say, oh, I watched this, how did you make it? And I have to go over it again with my voice, and maybe sometimes we even use videos to do this cooking. Some of them I teach them online. While they're cooking, I watch them do everything. I'm talking about from scratch, from boiling your meat to making jollof rice to making fried rice to making ogbono soup. I'm talking about scratch. Then before you can taste like, oh, this is Dilim's particular kitchen and Dilim's flavor, it takes a bit of time. if you understand what I'm saying. So let's not forget our puff puff is on the stove. Our oil is not still hot, guys. I'm sure you're saying this. Our oil is not still hot, so we're not ready yet. Yep, we're not ready. So let's see. So let me know, guys, what are you guys, while we're on this, what are you guys making for Christmas? Did I ever tell you guys that Christmas is my favorite, the best part of the year for me? I don't know why. I literally think that the fact that I see everyone smiling, gifts shared here and there, family visits, that alone is an excitement for me. Like, it's my favorite part of the year. What will you be making for Christmas? Me, I don't really know what I'll be making, but I'm thinking of jollof rice, chicken, and maybe fried rice. I don't know yet, but definitely I'll be making puff puff to work. Yes, I'm making puff puff to work. So let me know what you guys will be making, and if you want us to also if you want us to make some meals, like I'm not sure I've done jollof rice on Dilim's kitchen before. So if you want us to teach you guys how to make proper Nigerian jollof rice so that you can make it on Christmas Day, we will do that. Or is it jollof rice? No, fried rice. We will make it. So guys, if you want us to make this recipe, just put your comment down there. We will teach you from scratch. We'll make it. We'll put the video out there so that you will learn and see how this is. So you can now see that our oil is bubbling. Once it's bubbling, yes, it's hot enough. And you have to control it. So for me, this is okay. I can now put in my puff puff. So this is where some people actually find it very difficult, puffing this out. So guys, watch what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to mix this again. It's still gonna rise on the oil. So are you guys seeing what I'm doing? So I'm going to pick it up like this. Is not falling. That's why I said the density and the thickness is very, very important. Then at this point, you fold your hand like you're making. Be very careful because it's liquid, so it doesn't pour off. You now puff it up. You're squeezing. If you want it big, that's okay. If you want it small, that's okay. Like you're squeezing it. Let me do that again. This time around, I'll make bigger sizes if you want. So for bigger sizes, you puff up. You see? You puff up. That's for bigger sizes. Some people used to say, oh, when I love my puff puff really, really tiny. This is another way to make tiny puff puff. Very small. Like you're using your finger to just puff it out. Are you guys see what I'm doing? It's so easy. I think I've done this for years, so my body is now my hands are used to it. I make the smallest of puff puffs, like as tiny as it could be. It doesn't matter. But remember that your thickness is actually very important. If you get what I'm saying. The thickness is very important. At this point, I want us to try using our spoon. Yes. I want us to try using our spoon. This is where your skewer comes in. You see? So sometimes when you're making big puff puff, you need a bigger fry pan, guys. When I say bigger fry pan, you are seeing that this one is looking like because of it's too big. So when you're doing a big puff puff, you need something bigger, a bigger fry pan to go with it. For those of us that want to use spoon, I literally have never used spoon before, but I feel it's going to be hard work if I'm going to be using spoon like a car. You understand me? So you're already seeing that taking this out and putting it inside back into the dough is actually very difficult. So imagine, will you be doing this all the time? So I always advise at this point to reduce my heat because I feel my oil is a bit too hot. So, but for those of you who still want to use the spoon, you don't like using your hand, when you take, if this is too much, you reduce it small. And you go in. Good. Go again. You go in. But at this point, your puff puff will not have a lot of that fine rubber shape. you know. But and again, the question you ask yourself is, how far can you go with this particular pattern? Do you get it? So I'm really really fast doing this because our oil is hot. So see that? I need to change this. I need to check her pop so it doesn't get burnt. The small ones already, for me, they are ready and good to go. So I'll be putting them aside. So see guys, they came out nice. So for the big ones, like I said to you, if you're doing big puff, you need to make your fry pan bigger so it can carry it. So that's why I'm making a medium size puff, so that the fry pan can take it. You understand me? If not, because normally when you do your puff, it's meant to turn round by itself. It's meant to rotate on its own on a normal day. You get me? But because it's too big and it's heavy, and the thickness is not rolling. So guys, I hope you understand what I'm saying here. And for the ones we use our spoon to do, see them here. Look at it. You see the shape is not round, Abby? It's not round. It's not as round as we want. This one is ready to go because it's quite tiny. Then you just fry. I believe our two big mommy and daddy puff, you know? It's ready. So this is it. I'm going to turn on my heating up a bit. Alright. So here we have it, guys. What do you think? Will you be doing with spoon or you prefer with your thumb? Which one do you prefer? I actually prefer using my thumb because you see, I've been to a lot of parties and I see they don't make well-rounded puffs. That's because some of them use spoons or they use scissors to do this as well. For the scissor shape, let me reduce my heat here. For the scissors one, you need a piping bag to do that. I literally forgot to get a piping bag yesterday, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But hopefully at some point we will do that. So I'll be doing my normal medium size, guys, because that's what my fry pan can carry at this point. So I'll be doing normal size puff. I won't be doing the big ones. And for your oil, they say, how much can the oil carry? You can carry as you can put as much puff as you want. You can even put up this fry pan now can take up to 20 puff, guys. Yes, 20 puff. You heard me. Up to 20. If you can count it, start counting. Oh god, I'm sure many people say this one. So should we count? Like I said, this oil can take up to 20 puff. Some of you think I'm joking. You can't do it. You know? It can take as much space as possible. Oh, yeah. All you have to do is look for where the corner that you dig it into. Okay. Yeah. Good. I just increased my heat now because I noticed that my this thing is slow. So at this point, raise my hand a bit because I need to. You see now, it rotates on its own if the size is fine. You're seeing that the puffs are rotating on their own. That's because I'm doing a medium size and it's not so heavy. But if you are doing the big size puff, it's usually going to be too heavy for it to rotate on its own. I don't need to do anything here. You can see the puff just keeps turning on their own. For the ones that don't turn, maybe it's too thick, the dough is too thick, or they're in areas that they're not comfortable. Let me use that word. This is puff, guys, don't mind me. Comfortable or not, they're okay. So you see now, I didn't have to do so much work. It did the rotation by itself because the pan itself is suitable for the size. So if you're doing a bigger puff, you get bigger, fry pan. Much oil to do this. Oh, thank you to my live viewers. I really appreciate this. Don't forget to write in the comment section what you want us to teach you guys for Christmas. Let's not forget. Yes, you're seeing how amazing Our puff puff is looking. As in, guys, you see, well rounded, well rubble rubble. We say rubble rubble in Nigeria. Well rubble rubble. Don't mind me, I play too much. So you see, please comment. What do you want to learn? Tell me what you see. What do you want to learn? Is there something different? Remember that this particular puff puff is a Nigerian street puff puff. We did not add pepper. We didn't put milk. This is just flour, yeast, and sugar. Then our palm oil and water. Guys, remember. So some people say let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You see? The fry pan took 25 for guys. Come on. You guys just give me an applaud. Like, give me an applaud. I said I was going to take one at 20 for and it did. You see? So at this point, our puff is brown enough. Some people like the puff very golden brown, but for me, I feel when it's too brown, it's almost getting burnt. At this point, I reduce my heat, and I'm transferring my puff to my tray. Yes, guys. So write it in the comment section what you want, what you see. Did you learn something from this? Did you learn anything from this? Was this class good? Do you think you can make puff by yourself? This is actually one of my best tutorials, like the easiest and best snacks to eat. And this is the snacks that no wedding or event you go to in Nigeria, you won't see this. That's why I'm calling it the Nigerian street puff puff. This is actually one of our favorite snacks when it comes to parties, you know. So guys, remember that you have to always make your hand wet due to the weather. So this was left from our dough. Like I always say, nothing wastes in my house. So remember. So okay, remember our formula. You puff. You puff. It's so easy to do, guys. But if you cannot do it, remember you can always use the spoon method. You can see how that puff puff did the rotation by itself. You don't need to do much because of the size. So if you're doing big puff puff, guys, just know that if you're doing with a small fry pan, it might not rotate by itself. You might have to do most of the work. But if the size is okay, the pan is okay, it does the job for you. You don't have to do so much. So at this point, guys, our puff puff dough has finished. Our batter has finished, and I think we've almost come to the end of our live video. So everybody that joined us, thank you so much. I truly appreciate. I truly appreciate. Like I said, there's no waste. You guys think I'm joking? Scratch your hand well. Take it. This is puff puff. You can give it to a baby. Boom. Thank you. So guys, yeah. So I'm rinsing my hand off. Rinsing my hand. At this point, using my spoon to stir. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Everything is good. Our puff puff looks yummy, right? Yes. Thank you. I know it looks nice. Thank you very much. So we just cook this for a few minutes. Okay. This is absolutely amazing. I've reduced my heat again. Learn to control your heat, guys. When your oil is too hot, it just becomes brown like that. Meanwhile, it's not cooked inside. Okay, so learn to control your heat. It's very, very, very important. You can see this is how our 3 babies are ready. In fact, 5. Okay. Increase a bit. Good. Alright. Okay, and this is it, guys. You can see that our puff puff is ready. Okay, let me set this aside. So if you want to serve your visitors that come to your home to see you, how do you serve them? Sometimes these are easy snacks you can't just mix for your guests. You don't have to just cook jollof rice. You do poundo. You do this. You want to kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Do this one. It's very simple, straightforward, and very easy. So this is how I'll be serving myself. Let me get a skewer. Hold on. My other skewer is dirty and gone, so I'm getting a skewer for this. So, for our skewer, choop, choop, choop. So if you want to serve your visitors, this is how you go. As in, guys, life is so easy. It's not that you start the visitor everything, no. You understand? You start when you want, you can. Some people go and do a laro. So with this puff puff now, guys, like the Oyibo man will say, he like theirs with deep and all those things. But for we, Nigeria, we eat our own with either mineral, tea, you know, Malta Guinness, Amstel malt, you name it. So this is how our puff puff came out, guys. Are you seeing? Thank you all for watching, and for those of you who feel like puff is not ready, see, well cooked. Are you seeing the thing? Well cooked, very yummy. Sugar, excellent. This is very okay. Let me put on that one so people will see. Absolutely lovely. So guys, we've come to the end of our live video. So everyone who joined us, thank you, and you have a lovely day. Like I said in the video, comment on what you want us to make for Christmas. Tell us what you want to do. Tell us what you want to learn. Tell us when it's a good time for you to join the live sections. Tell us what you want. Do you prefer videos? Do you prefer live? Do you prefer one-to-one calls and tutorials? Let know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support your girl. Thank you, and bye. Okay.